Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
Hey, what's up? It's Enigma Hood. We're live.
Well, you've come to the
Round
right
2,
place.
Bloodborne.
Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
All right. It's been so long. All right. What are we gonna call ourselves? Should we call ourselves just Hood? Hood works. Okay. This guy is mature. Oh yeah. All this stuff. What do we want to go for? Alright, so usually I do skill, but we're gonna do a strength build this time. We'll go for something else later on, but we might go for strength and skill quality, or I might do strength and blood tinge. All I know is that arcane should be horrible, because arcane is useless in this game. So let's see. Yes, this is strength and skill. This one's pretty good, I think. 9, 6, 7. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Violent past. Hey, Churtka! Hey, I'm glad you can make it. So I never forgot that you always wanted to see a stream of Bloodborne, so I was thinking about you. Yeah, let's do that. I'm glad you can make it. So, is all your work done now? Go with that. That's good. This guy needs to be huge. We gotta go with the blackest man ever, right? That's tradition. Okay, no problem. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, we're gonna do the blackest man ever, though. It's still black as fuck. Okay, we'll try to go through this quickly. I don't wanna burn through too much of your time. Hey, Sean, what's up? You ever played Bloodborne before, Sean? Oh yeah, that's really that's good. No, that's too bright. Oh, that's good. I think. We want nose bridge color, is that? This looks right. Job will last most of the month. The money for the street bill, yeah, I remember. I guess this is good. Really tan white guy? Don't worry, a really tan white guy is just an Indian guy. I don't know if you knew that. Or like some Italians look Indian too. Look at those cheeks. That's kind of fucked up. We'll go with that's okay. Laugh lines. This guy is the life of the party. He's gonna have like these huge laugh lines. Actually, I don't even see the difference. All right, we'll do that. Playing Dark Souls right now? Dark Souls 1? You're playing the remaster? So, let's see. We want to do... Pupils should be like... We gotta do... He needs like red eyes, I think. Or kind of pinkish. Actually, I kind of like the pink. I think that looks pretty good. The size, they need to be like big. That's good. Wait, what happened? That's good. That's good. Necro, the first of the dead, boss deep down in the dark. The shaggy guy with all the skeletons. Yeah, I know him. Him and I go way back. Okay, I think that's all good. Tattoos. Wait a minute. Where's his hair? I wanna get some hair going on here. This guy needs to be masculine as fuck, though. Wait, this makes him... Whoa, what the hell? Look at that. Look at those cheekbones. Is it just me, or does he turn browner when he becomes more masculine? I don't get that. It needs to be like that. Strong emphasis. Just makes him all, like, punched up. That's fine. He needs to be, like, old, though. He's a wizened guy. Some Indians have Asian features, too, depending on the ethnicity. Yeah, I mean, especially people from Nepal. I mean, India and China border each other, so of course that's gonna happen. Let's see. See, that's the thing a lot of whites don't realize, is that in India there's a lot of different ethnicities, even within the Indian subcontinent. Of course, lots of different cultures. Where's the hair? I don't get it. Where's the hair? Dark Souls 1 with HD textures and DSFX. Looks better than remastered. Yeah, I saw like a back-to-back comparison. Oh, here we go. Well, here's something. His abdomen needs to be big, I think, right? No, that makes him too fat. Arms. Legs. Just normal is fine. He has a huge chest, though. Skin color, we already did that. Face details. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I didn't see this before. Yeah, I saw a side-by-side of DS Fix compared to the remaster. I think the remaster looks better in some ways, actually. I mean, it's not a huge improvement. He's gonna have, like, long fucking eyelashes, this guy. You can barely see him, he has them. Eyelash color, black, yeah. Oh, the comparison I found, don't use the HD texture pack. Oh, there's an HD texture pack? Oh, okay, that changes everything. Alright, his hair, here we go. Let's make him look cooler. No. Wait. What kind of hair do we want? We can go with... Wait, where's bald? Do we want to go with bald, maybe? We could go with bald. Or kind of like that. Nah, let's give him some hair. This hair's okay, I guess. Sort of. But he needs, like, a beard, though. Yeah, this is good. And he has black for that. Okay, I think this is pretty good so far. You can change up all this stuff. yeah, that's good, that's good. I like that. The nose ridge, this needs to be kind of changed a little bit. It needs to be wider. It's too much like a pencil nose. We need this to widen up. Nose height, nose slant. What does the slant do? Just finished watching Monster when I saw it went live. Monster. What's Monster? Nose tip height. How do I make it wider? The nostrils. Nostril width. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. I like that. And that's okay. Okay. I think we're good to go. He's black as hell. So that's he needs to be black. Does he need glasses though? He needs glasses. He needs like really good glasses though. No, then we can't see his eyes. So we'll give him a monocle, I guess. That's okay. That's good. Tattoo? Does he need tats? You can't even see the tats. Or the scars, whatever this is. These are not tattoos. Alright, this is good. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, we're going for a strength build. So all this looks pretty good. Yeah, we're going for strength. Maybe we might go for either skill or blood tinge later, but strength will be our primary attribute. It's a movie about serial killer Eileen Wuornos. Watched the last interview before execution. Decide to watch it again. So it's a female serial killer. Oh, okay. I see.
Good.
I'll try to check it out later.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Alright, so that's Gurman. That is the first hunter. So he brings us, we're a hunter of beasts. And we're in something, a universe that looks a lot like Victorian England. But it's not, it's different. Oh, you saw the movie that he's talking about, Churtka? Alright, so this part kind of confuses me. I never really understood who burned the beastie over here. He just kind of lights on fire for some reason. You saw it before? Is it any good? This movie that he's talking about?
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
So the way you pronounce that name is Yosefka. Kind of an interesting name. Let me just see real quick. Brightness. Okay, we can. Yeah, we can leave it like this for now. Let's see what this says. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. So pale blood, they don't, you don't really know what pale blood is, but pale blood is a monster, basically. Okay. It's so Lala. So Lala. Alright, so this is where we start out the game, obviously, but later on we can come back here, and Yosefka is going to actually be in here. It's kind of dark right now, but she'll be in here, and we can talk to her. Actually thought the movie was pretty sympathetic towards her. So, who were her victims? Did she murder mostly men? So this teaches you how to fight. all the basics. We already know how to do all this stuff. There's gonna be a beastie in here. We don't have a weapon, so let's not fight it, honestly. It's just not really a good idea. You don't have to fight it. And I don't recommend fighting it without a weapon. You don't get anything for killing it either, so there's no point. She murdered men. Was it, were there any sexual gratification out of it? What were her motives? I'm kind of curious now that you're talking about. So this is locked. That's going to be a shortcut it'll open up later. She was a prostitute who killed her Johns, who were all men. She was in a relationship with a woman, though. What is this word you're using? Johns? Is that the name of a client of a prostitute, a John? Dropping down all kinds of lingo here. Alright, so you collect blood vials. You don't have unlimited blood vials. So you gotta be careful with them. Sometimes you actually even need to farm for more blood vials.
Away! Away!
So... Hey, X-Infected! Yeah! It's been so long. I'm so glad you could make it. How are you doing? It just wasn't the same without you. I think we're just gonna let these guys kill us, so we can get our weapon already. So it was justified in killing the first guy, but not the others. So what happened with the first guy? X-Infected is back. So what's been going on, X-Infected? What's new? I mean, it's been like weeks, I think. It's been a long fucking time. I can't even remember the last time you've been at the stream. Alright, so yeah, we wanted to die on purpose because we won't get our weapon unless we die. So... we are going to pick up the Hunter's Axe since we're doing a strength build. Just died too, Turkey Boy? Don't worry. Keep at it. Transcend death. First guy beat her up and tied her up against her will. Guy had it coming then, yeah, absolutely. Alright, so this abandoned doll, so she actually comes to life once we have at least one insight. So if you look in the top right, you see an eyeball icon. That's our insight. That is a resource. I'll explain a little bit more about it later. Alright, so we're going with the Hunter Axe because we are doing a strength build. It looks like it actually scales in Arcane a little bit. That's a little surprising. But it also scales in skill a little bit as well. So maybe this is more of a quality weapon if you want to really max it out. But, hold on, let me take a look at the others. Yeah, actually, you know, the others, they scale a little bit with strength as well. They all scale a little bit. But yeah, we'll go with the Hunter Axe. Let's get the weapon. The weapon will just get... you can get a blunderbuss, which is kind of like a shotgun, and the pistol. So we're going to go with the pistol because... it's just for stunning enemies. We're not trying to do any... How do we do this? Oh, yeah. We're not trying to do any major damage with it. Post the movie on Discord? Okay, thank you, Sean. So they have the entire movie on YouTube? Alright, so this door will open up later. Let's just get acquainted with the controls again. So we have R1 attacks. Kind of slow. You have R2s, and then you can even charge up the R2 and do a charge attack. And then you can transform the weapon and have a different attack set, and the Hunter Axe is, you know, has a really good charge R2 in the transform state. Since I'm streaming longer with this game, you can sleep in and not miss out. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see how long we stream. And L2 does, it fires our gun. Hopefully we can stream long. We'll see. Okay, so we have everything we need now to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Just been sleeping, ex-infected. Been watching all those off-roading videos or that dance show or whatever. No problem. It's great to have you here. It's been so long. Alright, so this basically just goes over everything we already know. Now we can kill this stupid thing. Actually took care of that fucker pretty easily. They'll take it down eventually. Yeah, probably get DMCA'd. Religion vids? You mean atheist vids? I used to watch lots of atheist vids back in the day. So check this weapon out. It is really good. This weapon really goes to town. We can actually go for this weapon the entire time, so we're gonna max this weapon out. This weapon is useful for the entire game. Watch him some atheist vids. That's cool. I might decrease the brightness a little bit later. I think the colors are a little washed out. Oh wait, we missed an item. Alright, so the story to this game is there's a plague sweeping through the city, which is Yarnum. And it is it's transmitted through blood healing. So they use blood to heal themselves. But eventually, if you keep on using it, it turns you into a beastie. So, not a great thing to get addicted to, but it is very addictive. So there's a light over here. Anytime you see like a light or a lantern, you really want to go and talk to whoever's there. There's someone to talk to. You can hear him coughing in there.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
So if you look carefully at that lantern, it looks like there's some smoke coming off of it. So they usually burn some incense, some smoke to keep away the beasts. This individual here, he's suffering from the plague. The beast plague.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say.
Yeah, so...
Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Yeah, so he mentioned pale blood, so no one really knows what pale blood is right now, but pale blood is a monster. It's kind of like a nickname for a monster that we will encounter later on. Like he mentions, the Church of Blood Healing is the one who created the blood to heal people with. And it works, and that's actually how we heal ourselves. We have the blood vials in the top left, and you just inject yourself with it anytime you need healing. But the problem is that if you keep using it, you turn into a beast. But luckily, that's not a gameplay mechanic.
Across the valley to the east of Yarnham, you'll find that deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Okay. So from time to time, we'll talk to him, because he's actually a little side quest, an optional side quest. When I first played the game, I didn't even know about it. But yeah, throughout the game, we'll encounter new people, some survivors, and there's like little side quests that you can do. So there's going to be a guy on the right here. So this Hunter Axe, it does so much damage. You can kill these guys in one hit. Basically Twilight the video game. No vampires, but there are hunters. We're a hunter. If you encounter anyone with a gun and a melee weapon, they're a hunter. They hunt the beasts. So these guys are all driven insane. We can probably fight these guys. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. This guy's shield. Shields are not useful in this game. Does the vampire get all emotional and cry like a wuss? No wusses in this game. Only badass motherfuckers. We're gonna encounter a badass motherfucker real soon, in fact. Okay, so you can open up a shortcut here, but it's not really that big of a deal. When I first played the game, I didn't even know about this shortcut, but yeah, you can open this up and it leads back over here. Alright, here's a badass motherfucker. He looks like a Grim Reaper. Let's see if we can take him out. Oh yeah, still got it! That guy's tough. He's not really hiding anything here. I don't even know exactly why they put this guy. He's a pretty tough enemy to counter in the early game. Most people who play this game for the first time will not be able to beat this guy. But he's not hiding anything in particular. If you think there's a possibility that God but aren't certain, is that agnostic? Yeah, that will count as being an agnostic. I mean, agnosticism just means you don't know that God exists, but that is not mutually exclusive with atheism. You can still not believe in God, but also not know that God exists as well. Not know that God doesn't exist, I mean. So you can be both. You can also be a Gnostic atheist. Alright, so let's see, what do we have here? So once again, you see a lantern, so that means you can talk to someone, or at least knock on the door.
You that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? And you that out? Well, trot along.
So, most of the the survivors are kind of D-bags, like this guy. We'll try to talk to as many NPCs as we can. There aren't a lot. You believe it's more likely that God exists than not? Why is that? What kind of evidence do you have that supports that belief? Let's take a look around, I guess. So R1 spam is still very effective in this game. Let's see who's in here.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
They're all pretty unfriendly. Let's see if he says anything different.
Lads, you've... Oh.
Nope. Alright, so we can... Let's kill this fucker. Alright, so we can bust up their party by going straight through, but as you can see there's a lot of D-bags over there. So let's go to the right over here. Okay, see there's a fucker all over to the right here. Gotta be careful. I think it's more likely that the universe has a creator than not. Hard thing to prove, though. But why would you think that's likely, though? Alright, so there's gonna be a D-bag over on the right side here. He can easily fuck up your day. Just make sure you don't get fucked by him. Even though I know most of the traps, I'm probably gonna forget some, so there's still gonna be some surprises. So when we come here, there's gonna be some guys coming up from behind us. Just keep moving through, and they won't catch up to you very quickly. Doesn't seem likely to me that something came from nothing, but isn't that exactly what you're saying about God? Where did God come from? Nothing? Ah! Fuck. No matter how many times I play this game, I still get fucked. Alright. So since we already fought through most of these guys, we don't need to fight them all. Running past these guys is totally an option. So we aggroed quite a few of these assholes. Oh, I already forgot about that guy. Still gotta get used to this axe. It's very good. It just requires a little bit of a wind-up. Pick up the blood echoes here. Just fluctuations and superposition of time, infinite monkey theorem, quantum fluctuations, and countless universes. Part of your comic got cut off. Yeah, I mean, like, people who say that, you know, God is likely to exist because they don't think the universe could have come from nothing. I mean, you could just apply that to God. Well, then God came from nothing. Or, you know, usually they say it always exists, but then you could just say the universe always existed. Or something like it. Alright. So we fucked up those guys. There's quite a few guys over here. We can bait them out and kite them a little bit. They got the gun guy over here. Ooh, yeah! That's the most satisfying thing in the world to do. Maybe the universe is constantly recycling itself? Yeah, exactly. I mean, then you don't need a god if that's the case, isn't it? Yeah, let's back up a little bit. We'll try kill as many of these guys as we can. I mean, we could just run by them, but I like to kill these fucks too, from time to time. Alright, so you can get something called blood bullets, so let's do that now. You push up on the D-pad, you get an extra 5 bullets. You lose a little bit of health, but you can restore it again. Whoa. Whoa! Oh jeez. There's still a bunch of village folk over there. We won't attack them. Ah! Oh! Wow! I was not expecting that. Okay. Close. This guy looks like a cross between Assassin's Creed and Jack the Ripper. Yeah, he's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. He's very swift as well. Very swift guy. Okay, let's get that item over there. Got some more Quicksilver bullets. We'll try and use bullets as much as we can when we can. They're very useful. Oh, there's an item over there. You can actually start doing some pretty good damage with bullets. Once you get the Evelyn and max out your blood tinge, you can actually start to do some good damage with it. But at that point, you're better off using Simon's bow blade actually, and that does the most amount of range damage. Church Unity games. You gotta get going soon? Okay, no problem, Ex-Infected. My condolences.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. How you poor, poor thing.
So they keep talking about Knights of the Hunt.
I don't reckon you're...
That I'm not entirely sure about. Like, I guess at this point, when the game takes place, they have hunter nights, where just hunters go about and start killing the beasties, I think. That's one thing I never quite understood too. Hey, Forsaken! I'm so glad you can make it. Forsaken's in the house! How's it going, Forsaken? I'm glad you didn't miss this. We're doing Bloodborne. One of the best games ever created. Let's see if we can sneak up on this fuck. This is kind of like a... Oh, no, we can't. We can't sneak up on this guy. Ah! Nope. That's okay. Yeah, we actually were able to kill him just using bullets. Bloodborne for the win. Hell yeah. Okay. I think we have mostly everything here. We're going for a strength build, Forsaken. Oh yeah. You can also do some transform attacks, let's see. Like that. So we'll try to do some of those later on. It does more like a kind of thrusting attack. Playing Dark Souls Remastered right now. See, that means you and Churtka are doing the same thing. Churtka's playing Dark Souls 1 as well, except he's playing he's not doing the remastered, he's doing DS Fix on the PC. With some HD texture mods. Okay, let's go over here. There's an item over here. Pick this up. Prepare to die edition. So this gate is locked. We'll come back here later. There's also beyond this gate. You'll see there's a lantern there as well. A little girl is there. That's another side quest. I call them side quests, but that's not really the right term for it. But I don't know what else to call them. But you know. You gotta be really careful with those dogs. They are tenacious. Not too strong, but they can easily fuck up your day. Even these guys. Let's see. Forsaken is a huge Dark Souls fan, Churtka. Huge Dark Souls fan. He's played them even more than I have. Bloodborne is my forte. It's the only game I've ever platinumed. I love Bloodborne. I gotta say, it's better than Dark Souls. I like Dark Souls 1's environments more because they're more varied, but in terms of just pure gameplay, you know, you really can't top this. PS3 and the DLC. Yeah, I didn't get the Prepare to Die edition either. I had to buy the DLC separately. So you got the remaster on... Did you get the remaster on the PS4? Forsaken 64? Yeah, I remember that game. Alright, we have some beasties here. Before we challenge those guys, let's take a look over here and see what we have. Got some pebbles. You might be wondering what the pebbles do. They're only good for kind of baiting out attacks, baiting out enemies. You can kind of lure them away. If you see a pack of enemies, you can kind of lure them away. Right, you know, speaking of items, we should really equip some. Let's get some items here. Covers target in oil when thrown. I don't think I've ever used that. Hey, Mexican, what is up? It's been so long. How you doing? Okay, cool. Got on the PS4. You're probably gonna get on the Switch as well, right, Forsaken? How you doing, Mexican? Mexicans in the house! Alright, let's, see, how do we want to handle these guys? Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's really hard to stagger these guys. I'm really glad I got it. Nope, too early. Oh! Oh, man! Oh boy, that sucked. Eating some ice cream? Yeah, I'm drinking some iced coffee right now with whipped cream. Bloodborne's PS4 only. Damn it! Alright. Don't worry, we're gonna do some speedrunning strats here. We'll just run back to where we left off. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Alright. Mexican leads a hard life. The hard knock life. Okay, that went well. Whoa. Okay, good. Let's try this again. This time, let's throw a few Molotovs. Ah! Oh boy, this is bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! No! So, for a second, would recommend the remaster. Worst thing that happened to you was live with a guy who broke into people's houses. Oh yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that. Alright, let's run back. And hope we don't die. Go up! Let's do a little zigzaggy. Whoa. Okay, so far so good. This is probably the most challenging part to run through. Let's see if we can get through it. These guys over here. Oh, this guy has our souls. We're gonna have to kill him. We'll go up here. Let's see, the dog's probably gonna chase us. Let's see. No? No dog, okay. Jeez. Why do I keep fucking up so badly? Whew. It's way too close. Way too close. We need to kill that guy. He has our souls. If he has glowy eyes, that means he has our souls. Alright, we got him back. Is he gonna chase us? Okay. Oh, the giant is here. What's he doing here? R1 spam for the win. That was really close. Okay, good. That was way too close. Always thought that enemies absorbing your echoes was a cool feature. Yeah, me too, me too. I like that. I like how their eyes look. Okay, let's fuck these beasties up. They're vulnerable to fire. Okay. Why the fuck? Every time. Okay, we're not doing that much damage against the beasties because you need a weapon that's that does bonus damage against beasts, and that would be the saw spear. Gonna lurk while playing Dark Souls, no problem, Forsaken. This guy's got mad breach loading skills. Yeah, they have guns in this game. I mean, technically this should be a single shot pistol, but they don't have that mechanic in this game. But the enemies do reload. They reload after every shot. Okay, can barely see them, but there's some enemies in here as well. There are more enemies in here. Gotta be really careful. Right there. So, it's really hard to see. We need to get a lantern. You can get a lantern, or you can even get a torch to help light the way. Okay, can we open this up? Not yet. We can open up this. Okay. Let's get this. Kill this guy. He will shoot you. So make sure you kill him first. Let's see what this says. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Okay. So yeah, in the lore there's an area called Old Yarnum, and it was infested with beasts. So they lit the entire town on fire. We will be going there pretty soon as well. So we'll take a look at that place when we get to it. Nah, fucked up. It's alright. The Church of Blood Healing is what it's called. Alright, here's the shortcut. Alright, so now that we made it all the way back, let's return to Hunter's Dream, and we can level up a little bit. Maybe. Actually, no, we can't. I don't think we can level up yet, can we? Lord of the Fallen? Yeah, that game's a piece of shit. Is it true that if you go to a restaurant in the U.S., there will be tips listed in the bill? You don't... Tipping is not required. But, yeah, the rule of thumb is that you should tip. It's just proper etiquette. Alright, here's Gurnham. Oh, by the way, Forsaken, Chertka asked you if... I think Forsaken is playing Dark Souls, but... Chertka was asking tips against the boss Nito, I think? Grave Lord Nito. That's the one that you're having trouble with, Chertka? I can't remember a good way of killing that guy. I don't remember having too much trouble with him though. He's in the area after the giants, right? The giant skeletons.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
Yeah, Nito.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
So this is kind of like an interesting little talk here. Like, they almost say to you, like, don't worry about the story, just go out and kill beasts. And I really like that, because the game doesn't try to force the story on you. But as you play the game, you're really intrigued by what's going on around you.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
So he's... like, there's some rumors going around on the internet where, you know, Gehrman actually fucks the doll, like he uses it as a sex doll. And there might even be a scene, I don't know how to access it, where he's actually having sex with the doll. You can't see it, but the doors to this place are closed and you can kind of hear some shit going on. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, we can do that. So we can fortify this thing. Yeah, let's fortify it. That's good. Let's see what this says. To escape the dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. So that's pretty vague. Trevor fucked the eye out of Teddy in GTA 5? Teddy? Who's Teddy? Let's see. Do we want... what do we want? Oh yeah, we can buy some clothes. You know what? We'll hold off on that for now. Actually... you know what? We can buy quite a few blood vials. I don't know if I want to or not. Alright, you know what? We won't buy anything. We're good for now. Okay. So let's fight the first boss, which I believe is the cleric beast, if I'm not mistaken. The Bloodgen workshop tool, I believe that's gonna be an old Yarnum. We'll have to get that eventually. He's actually technically an optional boss, but if you beat him, or if you go down that area, there's some you can access some shortcuts and things. So over here, you can kind of farm for souls or blood echoes if you need them from the giants. So as you can see, you can get your health back if you're fast enough with these attacks. It's called rally potential. We have lawyers everywhere, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Molotov against these guys. Alright. Let's see how well we do against the first boss of the game. This boss is totally optional. You don't have to fight him, but it's a pretty epic fight. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Watch this. I love this. Yep, this is the cleric beast. How did I miss? Went over his head. This is not going well. I'm not doing a ton of damage against him, unfortunately. See you later, X-Infected. Why did I run back? Whoa! Oh boy. Run! Oh, out of ammo. I got him! Fuck you, asshole. And we got a little insight. Not too shabby if I do say so. Thank you, Forsaken. And we got a little insight, we got a little some blood echoes. So if you go when you beat this for the first time, you're gonna be really disappointed because it's a total dead end, there's nowhere to go. You might think you can go through here, but you can't. This door, it's believed by some that it was originally gonna link up to the other side. I can actually show you where that door is supposed to lead to, but for whatever reason they didn't have it activated. Maybe they changed it during the beta. It's unknown. But yeah, you can go up there later. We'll be going up there later. All right, so now the doll is going to be alive. It's going to come to life, and then we can level up. Alright, what is this? So that's multiplayer stuff, we don't need it.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
All right.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
I love her accent. It's a Slavic accent. Okay, so what do we need more of at the moment? Maybe more strength would be nice. We can level that up quite a bit. Actually, we can put a few more points into vitality, I guess. That's fine. I don't remember endurance being a problem, so I think this is a pretty good loadout here. Churtka's not a huge fan of Ramenstein. That's what he told us before. So the soft cap will be like 40. So once we get strength up to like 40, then we don't need to put any more points into it. And then we can start going for another stat. We'll do either skill or we'll do blood tinge. I'm kind of leaning towards blood tinge because then we can get the blood letter in the DLC, which is a really good weapon. Alternatively, if we do skill, then we could get quality weapons instead, which are really good. No matter what, never get Arcane. Arcane is terrible. It is kind of the equivalent of magic in this game, but all of the hunter tools, which are the magic, are terrible. They might be kind of useful in multiplayer, but in single player they are useless. You only get Arcane if you want to use the Cost Parasite, or if you want to use the Moonlight Greatsword. But even then, it doesn't really boost it up much. So really, only if you want to do Cost Parasite, maybe the Hammer, maybe the Tonitrus, but for the most part, don't bother with Arcane.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Never cared for them either? The Columbine shooters listened to Ramenstein, but Marilyn Manson got all the blame. Yeah, I mean, they were blaming lots of things. They were blaming Doom, too, which is stupid. You want to talk to her again?
The little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
They have kind of like a
Farewell,
creepy, cute charm to them, I guess. She's talking about these little guys. Yeah, this is all multiplayer stuff, so then we don't really need it. Let's see. So, what do we want to do now? Let's go back to the sick room. There's another little small side quest that we can do. So let's do that. We're gonna head back to where we started the game out. The door will be locked, and you'll meet up with Yosefka. So she's kind of like a nurse, and something interesting happens later. So let's turn right around here, and let's talk to Yosefka.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
So she gives us a blood vial. This is not like terribly useful, but it will restore your health to full, I think, even if you have only like a little slice of health left. But you can only carry one, so I rarely use it.
Now, go. And good hunting.
See if we can talk to her again. You can kinda almost see her through the cracks of this window. Yeah, you can kinda see her there. She's standing right behind it, but you can't quite see her. If you can use like an out-of-bounds hack or a clipping hack, you'll see she is actually on the other side.
Are you still in need of something? But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
Okay, so you can actually attack this door. Maybe we'll come back and we'll do that later. And she'll give us like a different reaction. Okay. So we beat the cleric beast. You don't really get anything super special for killing the cleric beast, but maybe it might unlock some new stuff in the shop. So let's take a quick look and see what we can get. Yeah, we got some new stuff we can get. So we definitely want to get this hand lantern. In order to get it, what's a good thing to get rid of? We can get rid of these. These things are kind of useless. But I don't give enough. This could be kind of useful. But it's not that useful. So we'll buy that. I just like to keep this around because it can get pretty dark in some areas, so it's just nice to have it. You can also buy a torch. I don't know if we can buy it yet. Let's see, what do we have here? So there's a repeating pistol here. Don't bother getting it. It's not worth it. Okay, you can buy this, but we're not going to waste our blood echoes on that. It's 10,000. But there's a way to get through that gate without paying 10,000 echoes. Alright. So we want to head to... Where do we want to head to? Central Yarnum, I think, will be fine. Shurtka. No, I don't like Ramenstein because they have a very cliched lyrics and are what is that? Commercial as fuck? you're into more of the underground stuff, Turkey Boy. Let me just kind of decrease the brightness a little bit. Okay. So when you start out the game, you have a selection of 3 different weapons. And if you're like me, you probably went for strength, a strength build when you first played the game. Strength is actually not that great in this game without the DLC. With the DLC, there's great strength weapons, but without the DLC, yeah, not too many. But the Hunter's Axe is a great strength weapon. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of not getting the Hunter's Axe. Instead, I got the Kirk Hammer, which is not a good strength weapon. Comes into its own later on, though. It becomes very good in the late game. Ah, fuck. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, the Kirk Hammer. We'll be seeing it later. We might get it. It staggers enemies really well. Unfortunately, it just doesn't do a lot of damage, despite the fact that it's a very slow weapon. And, you know, if it's going to be so slow, you really do want it to do a lot of damage. But it just doesn't. But in the late game, it becomes pretty good. But it really does need to be maxed out to +10 in order for it to be good. Okay, let's see. So this, we go straight through here. That's just going to be a shortcut. We can't access it just yet, so we'll go around. Like guys that make music because they have something to tell, because they're inspired and not because they think what is the best product. You're more in it for the art, Turkey Boy. These dogs can escape from their cages, so yeah, it's probably better off to kill them. Whoops. There's a few more over here, and one more. We're running out of bullets. I guess we should do this. Once again, if you push up, you get blood bullets. In fact, it is actually possible to beat this entire game using only guns. It's hard, though.
Oh, you're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I'll go there. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. And if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Alright, so this is an old crotchety bitch. She's asking for a safe place. Later on, we will discover a safe place. We'll actually discover 2 places. Well, I mean, technically, we do know of the second place already. So you can send these survivors, some of these survivors, to either the chapel, which we'll discover after the first real boss fight, or you can send them to Yosefka's clinic. You can't send them there now, but later on, Yosefka is gonna be murdered and replaced by an imposter, who is, I guess, in league with, actually, I'm not even sure who she's in league with, but she impersonates Yosefka. And she wants you, she recruits you to send innocent people to her clinic so that she can perform experiments on them, transforming them into basically aliens, but they call them kin. So the fake Yosefka will reward us for sending unsuspecting victims to her clinic, or you can save them by sending them to the chapel. We're gonna save them. We're not gonna fuck them over because it's kind of fun to have that that chapel kind of buzzing with people. All right, so you want to go through here. There's gonna be some items here. Quite a few items. Gotta be careful. Okay, so this is pretty easy to miss, this place right here. Then we meet this NPC. This is a hunter as well, but she is not your average hunter.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Okay, let's
Still
talk to her
lingering
again.
about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
So we learn a gesture. So she is, she's a hunter as well, but she is not a hunter of beasts like we are. She is a hunter of hunters. So we're going to encounter a few other unique hunters that hunt a very unique prey, let's put it that way.
What are you... Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. Yes, we do. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else here. If you don't encounter her and finish her plotline, then you will encounter her near the end of the game, and she has gone completely insane. So you'll have to kill her near the end of the game if you never encountered her and completed her storyline. But we'll do it. We will complete her storyline. You could attack her and kill her now, and I think you can get her weapon. I think. But it is a skill weapon, so that's not going to help us. Okay, I think we got everything we want here. So we're going to have to drop down somewhere. I guess we can drop down right here. That's fine. Let's kill this guy real quick. That was not a bad transform attack if I do say so myself. The moveset for the Hunter's Axe is really, really good. That's why a lot of people really like it for PvP. You don't really need really elaborate movesets for PVM, or PvE, I guess some people call it. But the transform attacks are pretty cool. Okay, let's just kind of look around and make sure we kill everyone. Make sure we don't miss out on any items. So we're doing pretty good visceral damage. Viscerals are, you know, those super attacks I'm doing when you stagger the enemies. I heard visceral damage scales with skill, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, right now we're doing pretty good damage with it. Ah, I was too late. Come on. It's too late. It's really good. Really satisfying. It's definitely worth learning to do the viscerals, to stagger the enemies consistently. It will make your game a lot easier. If you can't perfect the visceral attacks, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble with this game. And that's why Nilovani couldn't master this game. She couldn't master the art of fighting without a shield. They scale with the player's level. Okay, good. So it does not scale with the skill stat. That's good to know. Okay, I think we got everything here. Actually, we can drop down. Drop down here. More rats. Any kind of Souls game definitely needs rats. Whatever the next Souls game will be, will have rats. Deal over 1,000 damage, I see. I think the Saw Spear is on the other side. So we should have dropped down on the other side, oh well. I think it's over there somewhere. It's alright. We don't need the Saw Spear. We'll probably get it later, but we don't need it. Oh boy. Hold on one second. Yeah, at the moment, we're flying solo here, but it's alright. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got some items that increase our insight. So they'll be useful later. Later on, we'll get a shop that allows us to purchase some stuff using insight. And that also includes buying blood chunks. Blood stones, rather. You can also buy blood chunks as well, later on. Okay. Let's see. We got some Molotovs. Well, we have one Molotov. These guys look like they're dead, but they are not. Kind of just back up and kite them a little bit. It's the best way of killing these guys. Whoa. Man. They are very expensive, yeah. We'll, probably not gonna get too many blood chunks. We'll just save all of our insight for the blood stones. Whoops. Ah! Oh yeah, the L2 attack. I totally forgot about that one. Let's try it, I guess. It's very good, yeah. Very good attack. Yeah. That's all good, don't worry. Very good L2 attack, yeah, I like this. Nice sweeping attacks. Thank you for reminding me, Forsaken. Okay, watch out for the birds. One more here. Whoa. Oh yeah. Love that charge too. Alright, so there is a pig down there. We're not gonna fuck around with him just yet. Let's get a shortcut here. Here we are. So this is going to activate a shortcut, and I think it's a good time to check out the doll and see if we can level up a little bit. Maybe we should buy some blood vials or something. See if he says anything new. I don't think so.
Yes, but the Great Bridge is the only... And during the hunt, the bridge... You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather... How shall I put it? Colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice. Do you?
Not much. Alright, let's return to the Hunter's Dream and see... If we can't level up, maybe we'll just buy some blood vials or maybe some quicksilver bullets. You do have to stay on top of that stuff because you can run out. And if you run out, you have to farm a little bit.
Welcome. What?
She has such a clear voice.
Very let.
Okay, looks like we can upgrade once. So maybe we'll put that into Vitality. That should be good, right? Yeah, why not? Doll is so cute, yeah. She's a very cute doll. Yeah, we're kind of lowish on blood vials. Yeah, anytime those things on the blood vials and the quicksilver bullets don't max out at 20 when you go through the teleporters here, that means that you're kind of running low. So maybe we'll try to farm just a tiny bit. We don't really need to farm per se. We just need to kill those giants, and they will probably drop some some blood vials at least. This guy always drops bullets. So that's good. They'll max us out. And let's kill these giants over here. And that should max us out. Damn it. It's too late. Oh man. Damn it. I was hoping for blood vials. Okay. It's not the most ideal situation here, but we can do the boss, I guess. Or you know what? Before we do the boss, let's go and kill that fucking pig. Let's kill the pig. Okay, you see the ominous pig here? He's gonna charge. Just go around him. Got him. Good charged R2s, if I do say so. Alright, what else do we have here? The Saw Hunter badge. That's good, so that'll unlock a few more items in the store. Okay, so this is a little shortcut. Let's see if there's anything else here. And we have a bombless pit here. Oh, cool. Soul's Dupe. Got over 900 views in less than one day. Oh, congratulations, Forsaken. Yeah, if you want to post a link to that video in the Discord, you can do that if you want. Let's see. Let's go up this way. Oh boy. What? How did that happen? Why didn't he get staggered? That was weird. Oh man, that sucked. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's an extremely big deal. No. Alright, let's see. This will give us an opportunity to get some more. Let's go ahead and kill Grandpa. Let's kill Grandpa over here. And, get his bullets. good. Nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. There's nothing... I always think there's something hiding behind here, but there's nothing here. Hit the switch. Alright, so this time we will go across the bridge, over it. Over and across it. Alright, sounds good, Forsaken. If anyone wants to check out Forsaken's video, you can check it out on Discord. So a lot of D-bags here, just run past them. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know why this is happening. There we go. If he jumps at you, it's harder to stagger him. You can. Got some D-bags here. Whoa. It's worth it to kill them. Alright. Here is the first hunter battle. Gascoigne. It's do or die time.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
So you're gonna see a running theme in this game where you have these ugly dudes with covered eyes.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. Yikes. Man. Well, it happens. I almost had him first try. Almost. It was hard to time that last stagger, though. Oh well. I think I was a little too ambitious near the end.
well. It happens. Alright. Got quite a few blood vials, so that'll protect us for a little while. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. I got stuck on those guys. Sometimes you can just zip right between them, but evidently not that time. Oops. Sometimes they mix up their attacks too much. It's annoying. We'll run straight through. Oh no, we're low on blood bullets. Oh, we're low on bullets. All right, we're gonna have to do that. Oh boy, this is not good. I didn't realize our bullets were so low. Couldn't run away fast enough. Fuck! There's a way to cheese him. You can use Molotovs, and you can also use like a little lullaby thing. It's like a Music box. You get it from the daughter. We could try it, but it's not really that necessary. We're out of we're out of bullets. That's not good. We need bullets. Alright, that'll give us 4, so that's pretty good. Alright. Problem is, killing these big guys requires bullets. It's hard to manage. Get through them very quickly. That was close. What do we have? 8? That's not enough. How the fuck? Alright. Let's try this again. Oh man! Alright, we need bullets. This is not gonna work out unless I get bullets. We're gonna have to farm for bullets for a little bit. I gotta be in him first try, but once you run out of those bullets, it's an uphill battle. It's not really worth doing. Because you need to be able to stagger him consistently. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just kill these guys and then kill the giants and then head back. Oops. It's tedious, but don't really have a choice. Just gotta do it. beginning is probably the hardest part of the game, because you don't have a lot of blood vials, you don't have a lot of blood bullets, so you need to farm a little bit. In the mid to late game, this is no longer a problem. You're kind of swimming in all that stuff, so it's not a big deal. Let's see if I can sell anything. Oh, we have Molotovs. Okay, I'll hold on to that. These things, I don't really care about that. This is kind of useless. These are useless. That's good. If I knew that I had Molotovs, I could have won it the first time. Just threw the Molotovs at it once it was in its second form. Because any beasts are weak to fire and serrated weapons, so that means Saw Spear. Saw Cleaver will do bonus damage in one of its forms, not both of them though. Saw Spear does bonus damage in both forms. Okay. I think we should be good to go. Let me just head back to the Hunter's Dream one last time, and then that should be good enough. Assuming we don't die again. If we die again, then that's gonna be annoying. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so we'll pick up 4 extra bullets from that geezer and then head right to the boss. Okay, so 19, it's close enough. We'll kill these guys too. Why not? Uh-oh. Okay. So farming these guys, they give us quite a few blood vials, so this is a good place to farm for blood vials. Gonna get going, Cherky boy? Okay, no problem. Thank you for streaming with us. Always a pleasure. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this guy once and for all. No problem, Chertka. We'll probably be streaming this tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. What? That didn't stagger him? Whoa. Run! How did that not stun him? Too early. There we go. That's it. Dead, motherfucker. He says, "Forgive me." Fucker. He deserved it for his crimes against humanity. Alright. How many tries did that take? At least 4? Usually I can get it first try, but we could have gotten it a lot sooner if I didn't run out of bullets. Oh well. This is his wife. He murdered her. The red jeweled brooch, whatever. We can give this to the daughter, or we can hold on to it. It's not really that good, so you can give it back to the daughter. We haven't talked to her yet. I don't know if we will or not, but we'll see. Just kind of like a cool little subplot in the game that you can follow. Alright, so let's head to the cathedral. Or the chapel, I guess, is coming up first. Okay. They added books that you can knock over in this game. They didn't have that in Dark Souls. The advances in technology are incredible. Alright, so what's this? Let's see. The Blood Gem Workshop tool, so we can now affix blood gems to our weapons. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. It's a terrible shame. Makes my head shudder uncontrollably. So the Bergenworth spider, yeah. We're gonna head to Bergenworth. It's like a little university in the woods where they study blood and insight. And at the bottom of the lake outside the Bergenworth University, the Bergenworth College, is the spider, Rom. The vacuous Rom. So this is the Erden Chapel, I think? We'll find out in a second. Cathedral Ward. Let's hit the checkpoint here. But before all else, we're gonna talk to this creepy fuck.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
So when you first meet this guy, you might be uncertain as to whether or not he's honest. He is. He honestly just wants to help people. He doesn't want to do any harm to anyone. He's just looking for a little company.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Okay, so there's a couple of people you can send to the chapel. The old woman we already met, so we want to go back and we want to talk to her. So we can send her here. Before we do that, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream and level up.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Some people judge the poor guy.
What is it you
Don't mind him.
desire?
He's just lonely. Yeah. He's just
Very
misunderstood. He's
the
creepy
echoes
looking, but he's a
become
nice
strong
guy
like mist.
once you get to know him. Okay, I think we want to do a little bit more damage. So let's boost up our strength to 20. That's a good stat to have for strength. Like I said, after strength, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Maybe skill or blood tinge, but I'm not really sure. Blood tinge is more useful if you combine it with skill, because then you can use Simon's Bowblade, which is incredible. Probably the best PVM weapon in the game, I would say. But we can use the Bloodletter. So I kind of want to do that too, but we'll see. Maybe we might do skill. Maybe we can get all three eventually. How much of the story do I know? Oh, I've beaten this game many times. Yeah, I've platinumed it. So if you have any more insight about the story, no pun intended, feel free, Forsaken. I love the story in this game. I think it's fantastic. In fact, let's talk to the doll right now.
Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Farewell, good maid.
Okay, let's see. So let's buy a few more bullets. Or not. Let's head back. Let's head back to Central Yarnum. And the reason why we want to go there is so we can talk to the old lady and tell her about Erden Chapel. But actually, you know what? You know what I should do before then? Well, it's too late now, but we can go back. We want to go back to Yosefka's clinic. I think by now the fake Yosefka might actually be in there. The interactions between the nuns and the whore are quite interesting. If you take the whore's blood and the nun gets jealous, you'll see. Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, the time of day changed. And it looks really cool. I think Yarnum looks so awesome in this light. Everything has a kind of an orangey tint to it. Let's talk to this guy over here. And we can progress in his story as well.
I'm afraid I'm of little help, but before I...
Okay, so he gives us the flame sprayer. This is an arcane weapon. I never used this before. It's not really that good.
I made no use of it, but perhaps you...
The Gothic architecture, yeah. It's amazing. I love it.
Did me was incurable. But this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate. Unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you...
Okay. So, next time we encounter this guy, he's actually going to turn into a full-on beast. Unfortunately. Poor guy. Get those bullets. Alright, so we're gonna head this way and head over to the old lady. We'll have to get through all the dogs first. They're roaming the streets. Just kill them all, just in case. There's another one over here. What the hell? Yeah, I love the Gothic architecture. A lot of people pointed out that Dark Souls 3 came after this game and it had some more Gothic themes to it. Alright, so let's talk to the old lady.
So what is it now? Are much better ways to pass than this. Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with. No, and trot along.
Okay. Once again, we will... There's a few more things to do. So, let's do some of that stuff. Not this way. Let's head back. Let's see if we can find that little girl. We probably should have talked to her before. But, oh well. Better late than never. You can tell her about Erden Chapel, but if she goes out, she's gonna die. But she's gonna die anyway. But anyway, let's oh, there's an item over here. $1,000 views. Congratulations. Yeah, keep it up. So we're gonna head to the sewers again. There's still a few more things in the sewers that we went by. So maybe we might want to go back and see what we can find. Let's see if I can remember where everything is. I think if you go up this way, yeah. This will lead to the little girl, I think. There's also some stuff over here that we can get later. There's some stuff over there. Okay, that's good. That'll give us some insight. It's not terribly useful right now, but it'll be useful later. Let's see, there's no one in there. Don't think we can talk to anyone here. Oh, wait.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
They're mostly unfriendly, but you will encounter a few friendly NPCs that will actually come out and go to the chapel. Not just yet, but we'll get there soon enough. We can open this up here. So this is where the little girl is.
I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? I just really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
So you could have used the music box on Gascoigne, and it will stun him for a little bit, but well, we didn't need it.
It's Daddy's favourite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
So we can give her the red jeweled brooch. If we give it to her, we can then tell her about the Earthen Chapel. She'll be crying. If she leaves, though, she's going to be killed by the pig. We'll hold on to it because it's actually a decent brooch to equip onto an item, so onto a weapon. So we're not going to give it.
Okay, Mum knows I won't be afraid.
Unfortunately, she's going to leave her house eventually anyway. Yeah, she dies no matter what, unfortunately.
Hello, Miss. Yes, Mum, I will.
Yeah. She'll leave anyway. I wish there was some way to save her, but there isn't. Let's see. What do we want to do now? I think that's pretty much it. There might be a few other things in the sewers that we can find. Looks like there's an item over there. I can't remember exactly how to get over there. Let's see. Here's a ladder. This weapon staggers pretty well. There's some weapons that don't stagger well, but this one staggers. So you can R1 spam these fucks pretty easily. Okay. Let's see what else we can find here. There's probably gonna be some more crows over there. Yeah, I see them. I see these fucks. Jump down. Okay, we got an item here. Let's get it. Nice. We can probably upgrade our weapon kind of soonish. Maybe now we can upgrade it. There should be some more clothes. Unlike Dark Souls, armor in this game really is kind of fucking useless. In a way, that's kind of good, because then you can just go for whatever you think looks cool. Because they have a lot of really cool armor sets in this game. But yeah, they don't really help at preventing damage, mitigating damage. Is there anything else up here? Can't remember exactly how to get over there. There's a few more items over there. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Maybe. How the hell do I get over there? I can't remember. To get over there... Yeah, I don't remember. Let me see if I can figure it out. And this just leads back here. Okay. Shooting me in the back, you cheap fuck! Killing those gun guys is a good way to farm for bullets as well. So there's a saw spear around here. I don't remember exactly how to get it. Maybe I missed it. It might be up there somewhere. I can't remember exactly how to get it. It's around here somewhere. That's it here. I guess that's everything, really. There's nothing else. We can kill these fucks just to get a few extra souls. So there's no ladder here or anything, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might know how to get over there now. You gotta have to kind of drop down from somewhere else. What's the best way to get there? Fuckers. I think we can go up this way. It's not absolutely required, but it's kind of nice. Kind of nice to get it. Oh, man. Somewhere here, maybe? There's a way to access the sewers. There's a way to access the sewers from up here. From up here somewhere, maybe? Oh man, I can't remember. Might be over there. These guys are too squirrely. Ah, every damn time. They are too squirrely to consistently stagger them. I mean, I can stagger them sometimes, but their attacks are really hard to read, and they happen so quickly. Beast does remind you of a squirrel. He's kind of like a wolf man. Like a werewolf or something. he's just... I can handle one of them. Two of them is so hard to handle. And our weapon doesn't do a lot of good damage against it either, so... The other thing that sucks is that one visceral doesn't kill it. I wish it did. Squirrely fuck. Alright. Now let me think here. Let me think here for a fucking second. Over here, right? Over here. This is where it is. Yeah, now I remember. Gotta be careful though. Okay. Is this it? Hope this is it. Send letter, that just leads back to where we were, right? Okay. Damn it, can't shoot fast enough. A little too dark and gothic? Like, is it too hard to see? I can turn up the brightness a little bit. It is a little dark. Yeah, that's one of the small complaints I have about the game is that it doesn't have the same kind of variety of environments that Dark Souls does. But in everything else, like in terms of just pure gameplay, it's so much better. And I love the story. I love the lore. I think it's so much better than Dark Souls. Okay, I think we got everything here. I can turn up the brightness though if it's just too hard to see. You want me to turn up the brightness a little bit? Before we jump down there, we need a... Wasn't there like an item that we could just kind of grab from dropping down? Let me see. Where's the item? We got it already, right? Not hard to see, just don't care for the aesthetics. I see. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. Aesthetics are a big deal. Oh, here we go. There is some variety. I mean, we'll be in forests and things later. Right now we're in the city, so yeah, everything kind of looks a little samey, but we'll get a little bit more variety soon enough. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Alright, we got a new armor set over here. Some hunter gear. I don't think we'll change just yet. Oh, we got a bloodstone shard. Good. Alright. This is what I wanted. There we go. How the fuck? Yeah, at the moment, there really isn't, it's not that visually interesting. But, yeah, it does change up a bit later on. Okay, so I think we got everything that we need here. So let's just teleport out. Let's use this. Dark Souls has a greater variety of locations. Like, they'll have like a lava place, a forest place, sewer places.
Welcome. What is it?
Lots of stuff.
Very well. Let me.
Yeah, most of the environments in here just kind of look gothic. But I think that's okay. Yeah, we can put a point in endurance. We do need some more.
Farewell, good man.
Let's see. Let's burn some blood echoes. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, good.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Put another point in endurance. That's good.
Farewell.
So eventually, let's see. Eventually we'll get like a chalice, and then you can do the chalice dungeons. They suck. They're not, I don't think they're quite randomized. I mean, they feel randomized because they're so generic, but, I mean, I can appreciate it in a sense because it gives us some more hacking and slashing shit to do, but they are so dull looking. They are probably the weakest part of the game. I think it's like an interesting idea. They can probably flesh it out and make it better in a future game, but at the moment, yeah, these chalice dungeons are shit. They just look so dull. You're just underground in these generic-looking catacombs the whole time. Alright, let's head back to the Cathedral Ward. We'll see the old grandma in there. Old granny. Oh shit. I forgot to do the upgrades. And I forgot to put in the blood gems. Fuck. Alright, I gotta go back. Chalice dungeons are awful, yeah. I did them for the platinum trophy. There's some cool things in there. There's some unique bosses, actually. There's bosses that you find in the Chalice dungeons that you can't find in the normal games. So you don't experience the whole game unless you do the Chalice dungeons, but they're just not good. What can I say? They're just shit. Oh great, I don't have anything that goes in here. Okay. Was sworn that I did. And I can do this upgrade. Hold on. Challenge on the Cursed Chalice, half health. Some of the harder bosses in there. Yeah, there's some really challenging bosses. Okay, those are good. So we don't have any gems yet, alright. Yeah, they have some. You can fight the old Queen Yarnum in there. So she's a unique boss. There's also the those fat guys. I forgot the name of them. They're kin, I think. I think they count as kin. Basic rule of thumb is if it's hairy, it's a beast. If it's kind of slimy and alien looking, it's a kin. Vacuous ROM in a tiny room was not easy. Oh yeah, I remember fighting that guy. You also fight the large hairy beast. I forgot its name. It's a unique kind of boss. And then you get a version of it without a head.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten.
Bloodletter, yeah, I think so.
Do you think I owe you something?
Bloodletting beast.
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know.
Yeah, there's a headed type and then there's one without a head. It's kind of weird.
You. I know.
So right now she's kind of a bitch, but later on she's going to be very endearing to us, and she's going to kind of treat us like we're her grandson. And she's going to be very loving and caring for us. So it's kind of sad, actually. This guy does not stun. So eventually, there's going to be a sack man here, is what we call him. It's an enemy that carries around a sack and hits you with a sack. If you let him kill you, takes you to a new area. So we're eventually going to do that. He's not here yet, but he'll show up eventually. But when he does show up, you gotta let him kill you, which is not hard to do because he's hard as fuck. Now, right now, you don't see it. You don't see it yet, but there are creatures crawling around on the buildings. They are invisible. They are totally invisible. But once our insight is high enough, we can see them. Giants. Giant creatures crawling around on the buildings. It's creepy as fuck. So the Raven Lady, she should be here. I don't know why she's not here yet. But we need to talk to her again. She might show up later, let's hope. Okay, so the wooden shield. It is totally useless. Yes, there is a shield in the game, but it is so bad. There's another shield you get later on. I think it's a little bit better for projectiles, but overall it's still not useful. Alright, so that door is locked at the moment, but we can open it up later. There's a door here. This is closed. This will open up later as well. So where does that leave us? That leaves us to this passageway. So there's gonna be a giant over here. This guy's pretty tough. I don't think you can stagger him. But we won't fight him just yet anyway. The only way to progress in that direction is you need to have that emblem, which costs 10,000 souls, echoes rather. That is too expensive. We're not going to waste our time with that. Smack this fucker down! Oh, great. There's a nice view. There's an even better view up there. We'll go there later on. Alright, this place can be a little challenging because there's some dogs here, and whenever you mix dogs with humans, it's a bad combination. They're very tough. Doing pretty decent damage to them, though. Let's go over here. There's an item to the right. So we're heading off in a totally optional place, actually, but you do get some good stuff, and it'll also unlock there's a way to access a shortcut anyway, which leads us in the direction we want to go in. Yep, Alfred's gonna be coming up. He's gonna be the hunter of vile bloods. So we don't know too much about vile bloods when we first meet him. But, yeah, he hates vile bloods. Okay, that was good, actually. Usually those two can fuck you up. They're very fast. Hello, Scout. How are you? You a big fan of Bloodborne? You like Bloodborne? Have you, how many times have you beaten it? Alright, here's Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon.
Beat once.
You may call me Alfred.
It's a great game.
Protégé of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us.
Did
Why
New
not
Game Plus?
cooperate and discuss the things we've learned.
That's where the real Bloodborne begins. No DLC. The DLC's great. I love it.
Oh,
probably one of the
very
best
good.
DLCs I've ever played in any game.
Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Forsaken Platinum did... What other games have you Platinum Forsaken?
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must be oodles. Go on.
Alright, so now we can ask him a little bit about the lore. So let's ask him about the Healing Church first.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. While I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old
the full
church
list
reside in
so it's a pretty
the
long
high
list, huh?
strata of the cathedral wall.
Well, I guess I should rephrase. Have you platinumed all of the Souls
the
games?
church is willing. You should pay them a visit.
Alright, so he knows... So he's kind of like a sycophant of the Healing Church. And right now, it's so weird with Alfred. Like, right now he seems like a really nice guy, but later on, he loses his shit completely and becomes almost a completely different person. near the end of the game, after you meet the Vile Bloods.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
So he's talking about Byrgenwerth. That is the college where they studied blood healing, and that eventually led to the creation of the Healing Church. 31 platinums, that's crazy. You platinum them all except for 2. I see.
I bid you farewell. May the good blood...
Okay, so I think that's everything to get here. So we'll encounter Alfred again later on. We've begun his storyline. Now we head over here and open this up. So this is going to eventually lead to Old Yharnam. That is where beasts overran the city. And then they had to burn it to the ground. So Old Yharnam has seen better days, let's put it that way. Okay. Everything looks good. Let's head down. Okay, good. We've got our first gemstone. Now we can infuse it into our item. Here's a beastie. See, as long as it's just one of them, they're not too bad. But when they're in pairs, they can be really tough. In the DLC, we will be getting one of the best beast-killing weapons in the game, and one of the best weapons, period. It's called the Whirligig Saw. I love it. We'll also get the Beast Cutter, which is kind of like the Threaded Cane. It's kind of like a strength version of the Threaded Cane. It's a really cool weapon, so we'll be getting that as well. We're doing a strength build, so we definitely want to get all the strength weapons. Strength weapons in the DLC are really powerful. In the vanilla game, strength weapons are not good. The only really good strength weapon is the one we're using right now, the Hunter's Axe. Okay, I think that's it. There is the Kirk Hammer, but like I said, the Kirk Hammer is not really that great until you get it to +10. It just doesn't do enough damage, unfortunately. Especially for such a heavy, slow weapon. Let's see. So there's a few more items over here. Probably just more antidotes. Nope. Blood cocktail. That will be good against the blood-starved beast, I believe. That is the boss of the area. So that sign said hunters are not wanted here. The town has been taken over by a crazed hunter who has a really weird fetish for beasts.
You there?
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alive. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Kind of a weirdo. Can I get this little crawly critter? Let's see if I can get it. Try to do a tank build? I didn't even know you could do a tank build in Bloodborne. Maybe he's a furry. Yeah, maybe. He must be, because he's a sick fuck. Clearly a menace to society. Alright, we actually have enough blood shards in order to do an upgrade. Oh, and souls. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bloodborne's a very fast game. We should be getting a torch pretty soon. Here we have these hooded fucks. They are beasties. As you can see underneath the hood, they are beasts. Gotta be really careful. Wandering Madness, I see. The little crawly dudes. The skittering, scuttering fucks. Okay, the Hunter's Torch. This kind of helps us see a little bit. I'm gonna equip it, actually. Just, equip it there. Helps you see a little bit more. Okay, how do I get out of here again? Gotta drop down, right? Oh, you killed the cleric beast with the hunter's torch? Yeah, you can use it as a weapon. It's good against beasts because beasts are weak against fire. So yeah, we're not going to be using a lot of different weapons until we get into the DLC, because, like I said, that is pretty much the only other place for really good strength weapons. You're not going to find any other good strength weapons in the base game, unfortunately. But the Hunter's Axe is so good that it makes up for it. And on the flip side, since the Hunter's Axe is so good, you don't have to change your weapon at all, really. Whereas if you do a skill build, you'll probably start out with the Threaded Cane, and then you'll probably switch over to the Saw Spear at a certain point. But even the Saw Spear really doesn't come into its own unless you do quality. So whoops. Here we are, an old Yarnum. So that crazed hunter, he's armed with a fucking Gatling gun. So he's gonna try and kill us if we go beyond that point. He's gonna try and mow us down with his Gatling gun. Over here. And we got another item. Quite a few bloodstone shards. So we're gonna head back, actually. We're gonna head back and upgrade our weapon and level up. the Chikage, Blades, Blade of Mercy, Simon's Bowblade, and Burial Blade. All fine short choices. Yeah, I've used all of them. Chikage is awesome. Blades of Mercy, those are the fast attacking weapons used by the Raven, I believe. Those are really good. Yeah, they're the fastest weapons in the game. The Rakuyo is kind of like that, except it does more damage, and it's a little slower, but it's still really good. Simon's Bowblade, yeah. That's probably one of the best weapons in the game.
Well, what is...
Because it does the most range damage. It's so good. Alright, so what do we want to level up? Maybe Vitality? Let's use this.
Well, what? Very well.
Still not enough.
Farewell, good.
Yeah, the Burial Blade is really cool too. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, but his moveset's really cool.
Very well.
You can only really use it in New Game Plus though, because you only get it by defeating the final boss. Although I guess technically you can get it in the Chalice dungeons, but those things suck. Let's see, what do we want now? Put it in Endurance, I guess.
Farewell, good. May you
And then we can level up the weapon. Need a few more things. Okay, so now we got up to +3, that's really good, and it just needs twin bloodstone shards now. So we'll get them later. +3 is a good level for it to be at right now. I think we can buy a bullet. Oh, you gotta eat the umbilical cords? Okay. We're heading back to Old Yarnum. So, the crazed hunter fuck is gonna try to kill us. Really, the best way of handling this part is to run by everything. Yeah. If we try to stop and pick up some items, he's gonna kill us with that fucking Gatling gun. He mows you down like nothing else. It's a crazed fuck. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna run by pretty much everything until we get to the bottom. But that's okay. We'll come back.
You are a skilled hunter. Adept, merciless. Half-cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Well, the next time you dream...
You can see he's up there, manning the Gatling gun. Yeah. This game has guns in it. A lot of people were kind of apprehensive about the guns. But I love them. You can actually do good damage with the guns. In order to do more damage with the guns, you have to put points to Blood Tinge. But it's not really worth putting points into Blood Tinge for the guns alone. You put points into Blood Tinge if you want to use a weapon, a melee weapon, that scales with Blood Tinge. Namely the Chikage, or even better, Simon's Bowblade. Or, even better, both. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. There's a hunter here. Once again, we're not gonna fight him. There's no real point. We'll fight him later. He'll be easy to kill by then. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, but we will come back. I think it's better just to skip over all this stuff, because it can be kind of laborious to fight through all this stuff, and I'd rather just kind of get the ball rolling here. But I will grab whatever's on the altar here, which is ritual blood, so got that. And then let's get the hell out of here. Let's kill some of these fucks, though. Oh yeah! He's not dead yet? More of these fucks. Okay. Yeah, let's hope these assholes don't follow us. Yeah. Okay. Don't need to fight him. I was stuck here for the longest time. Let's go up here. This is going to unlock a shortcut. This will head back to where the Gatling gun guy is, and also the other hunter. We will kill them later. Not right now, though. Okay, the reason why I was stuck here for the longest time is, it's so hard to see where you need to go. You need to go this way, and this, for some reason, this passageway is just so hard to see. So I would come here and I'll be like, where the fuck do I go? Yeah, you gotta go this way. Alright. So we go through here. There's some more beasties here. Just run by them for now. We'll come back. Clean up anything that we need. Actually, take that back. I really want this. Okay, whoa, that's bad. Fuck! Okay. What's that guy called? Wandering Madness or whatever? We'll just call him the little crawly guy. He gives us good upgrade materials. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of fucks here. Let's ignore them. There's a lot. We need to unlock a shortcut through here. Whoops. We need to hurry. See, this is it? Yeah. And that's good. Alright, so that's all we need. Once we have that shortcut, we can just get to the boss pretty quickly. Let me grab this. That was close. Give me it! What?! Slow poisoning? Fuck! Gave me rabies. Alright, it's okay. We got the shortcut. Every time I see those little scuttering fucks, I gotta kill them. Gotta drop what I'm doing and kill those fucks. They give good upgrade materials. Alright. Scutter fuck, yeah. They skitter and scutter. Alright, here's the shortcut. Whoops. Whoops. Let's get this. Let's see if I can get it this time. He's right there. Missed it. Fuck. Oh well. We'll have to get it later. Boy. Alright. We can, we're gonna summon Alfred. Because why not? Oh, our vile blood hunter buddy. Gonna kill this guy? Oh, he uses the Kirk hammer. Okay. Let's see. Equip that just in case. What is he doing? So he's gonna have more hit points than usual because we have Alfred with us, but, well, hopefully it won't be a big problem. We'll equip this just in case. on, Alfred. Do some damage. Hey, Snow, what's up? How are you doing? Yep, we're streaming from the PS4. Oh boy. Oh man. Shit. The poison killed me. I couldn't get the antidote in time. You know, honestly, I think Alfred's just fucking us more than anything else. He's not really helping. I don't really need him. So maybe we won't bother with him. Because if you summon him, yeah, the boss just gets more hit points and he's harder to kill, so screw it. I don't need it. Battlefield? No, never played Battlefield. I'm not a big fan of like those military shooters. Like, I'm assuming it's better than COD, but it never really interested me. Damn it. Not really sure how to time that attack. That's just fucking great. That grab attack one-shotted me. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Ah, fuck. We're almost out of bullets. Beyond Two Souls? I already have Beyond Two Souls. PS3. I don't have PS Plus, though. Beyond Two Souls is okay. The rage is rising. I'm okay. I've beaten this game many times. Yeah, really the best way of killing that guy, you need to have, like, a good beast-killing weapon. I guess the Hunter's Axe is not the greatest beast-killing weapon. Beyond Two Souls is okay. I like Heavy Rain a lot more. The Indigo Prophecy / Fahrenheit is also... I think I like that. Yeah, that's a better game as well. Made by the same company. I'm definitely gonna get the new game, Detroit Beyond Human, eventually. Who's this fucker? He's chasing me down. Damn it, I missed my opportunity. Man, the fucking poison every fucking time! Doesn't look like a long game. I mean, I don't know exactly what... I have no idea. But, it looks great. Yeah, the poison's really kicking my ass. I think we are probably, you know, the viscerals aren't really doing that much damage to him. And we're running out of bullets. I think we're better off just hacking and slashing the fuck. We'll give it one more try. Okay, no problem, no problem, Snow. Just want to kill that guy because it's kind of hard to dodge around him. It's a little hard to time the gunshots with this guy. God damn it! Unbelievable! Alright, one more try? You guys want to see one more try? Otherwise, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Like, it's just that damn poison. Is there, like, some armor that can reduce the poison buildup? Because that's really what's kicking my ass here. Let's see. Yeah, why the fuck am I not using this shit? This is actually gonna be better against poison. Was it slow poison? No, actually... No, this is actually worse. This is better, though. Slightly. No, it's not. This is... Yeah, he's doing slow poison. So it won't help us. Yeah, it's better in everything except slow poison, and that's really the only thing that's getting me. Because he's just doing so much slow poison damage. Alright. We'll, shit. Alright, one more try. Just one more. Oh man, I only got hit once and the fucker gets me. I don't know, I don't remember slow poison being this bad. Maybe it's because my hit points are just not that high. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, like, if he kills me in just like one hit, that's some seriously fucked up shit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's probably... I guess my vitality is just not as high as it should be. But, anyway. Yeah, so we'll close up for tonight. It was a good effort. Probably we'll play this tomorrow. If not, we might be trying out that other game that Nilavani mentioned. It's called Faxanadu or something. We might be playing that. Or this. We'll see. Yeah, I gave it my best shot. I mean, like, well, it's not my best shot. It's just... I don't know. I was doing well, but, like, if he can one-shot me, it's really hard to come back from that. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. We'll probably be playing this tomorrow. If not, probably day after tomorrow. If not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But probably tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone. Bye.